The Department of Sport, Recreation, Arts and Culture is today launching the Silapha Wellness Programme in Rosebank in the Western Cape. It's an initiative to help struggling artists with matters such as mental health, legal and financial issues. Many emerging and established artists are going through a rough patch brought about by a lack of business during the COVID-19 pandemic. For more on this story, we now take you to SABC News reporter Atule Joka, who's in Rosebank in Cape Town. Atule, it's great to have you back on the program. Talk to us about what has transpired thus far there.
Thank you, Mkolisi. As we spoke earlier on about some of the issues that artists are struggling with, we understand that this initiative, Silapha, which is a two-pronged or dual meaning, which means Silapha, we are here for the artist, or we are here to heal the artist, is here to try and assist the artist, to help them, to equip them with the skills and the resources on how to deal with mental issues, how to deal with their economic issues, and also how to deal with substance abuse, legal issues as well. So the artists are inside here engaging with the panel to try and ventilate some of the problems that are faced by the artists in South Africa. As I spoke to you earlier on, to say some of the concerns or a general consensus among the artists is the issue of funding and the support from the Department of Recreation, Arts and Culture. I am joined by one of the recording artists who was speaking to me about the problems that they are facing as artists. Cecily Nomta, let's welcome you to SABC News, and also just speak to us about some of the issues and problems that you have as artists in South Africa.
Hi, Atule, igama Ndingli Nomta. Oh, Atule, it's so sad. I even ndihleli phaya ndiyayiva inhlungu ye-artist. Ndiyayazi because I'm one of them. I've been in the industry for as long as I remember, so I know how they feel sitting there. I think artists zidikiwe ngamabali. They need money, they need funding, they need support. The Department of Arts and Culture ibe semba kwabo to support them, because I know there is a group of artists on social media. I am for arts. I'm part of la group uve izikhalo ze-artist. I-artist ziyalila athi kudala ndifakile ku-Dicus, ndifakile ku-NAC, ndifakile kwintoni funding, but ibuya, it's like copy and paste. Impendulo ubiyi-one uba asizukwazi ukunceda ngoku, asizukwazi ukunceda. How many divorces ze-artist ezenzekileyo because utata uyi-artist akakwazi ukusupporta ifamily yakhe? How many deaths artists commit suicide? And andizubiza amagama because you know them, bayafa phambi kwethu. Abanye kuba bengekho bengaziwa i-TV bafa up, siyabazi bazibulela abantwana abaninzi. Uyoyika ngoku umntana noba uthi umntana, sisi, I've been approached ngabantwana abaninzi athi, sisi, ndifuna ngwasecofa imvaba mna, but I'm based here eCape Town. Bathi, sisi, ndingwase Eastern Cape nam, ndiyakubona kudala uyenza lento yakho ye-art, kudala ucula, kudala usenza poetry, kudala usenza music, nam ndiyafuna. Woyike, ndivele ndoyike, ndithi mntanam, if you decide ukuba yi-artist, do something else, food. Do it teaching. Why is that? Why kufuneka ube nenye profession kodwa already you have a degree kwi-art?
And also a program like this, they normally say they have avenues to help you as artists, and also you are here today. What do you make of a program like this that they say it seeks to help you as artists?
Hey wena, ndixela inyani ngoku, we are just another project. As our pictures, that is just to submit. We done. We did our project, get paid, that's it. It is not going to help. We are just another project. Yabo. Akho ndizasinceda izisinceda nto. Ndigqiba uthetha nomnye ngoku uthi zi-artists South Africans sanukoyika to move yani kwamanye amazwe. Amnye wabo utsho ngoku uthi yani kwamanye amazwe, go to England, go to America. Loo nto kum ithi ukuthi i-Department of Arts and Culture yoyisakele sithi. That is why we are celebrated overseas. As South Africa, they do not support art. Boyisakele sithi akho nto inoze kwenzeke. Unyanisile ubhuti wabantu xa isithi move, hamba.
ideally, what can be done to help the artists? As you were saying, you are getting older now, you've been doing the arts, and for kids who are looking up to you, they are saying, we've been watching you doing this, but it seems as if you are faced with a lot of struggles in your way. Ideally, what should the government of South Africa do to help the people?
And yes, andifuna ukuqhatha, I don't know, and yes, because akhona amaxesha ndithi why i-art bangayikhuphi as university. If nditrainwe as an actress, and nditrainwe as an actress, but every time, if in order for me to get a job ku-acting, funeka ndihambe ndiye ku-interview. Ngowuphi omnye umsebenzi owenzayo loo nto? Andithi wena kulo wakho umsebenzi wenze i-interview once, and that was it. But Tina, we go to interviews, sizombise sithi zi-auditions. Qho uba kufuneka uhambile ufumane umsebenzi, you go through interviews. That's uba why bengayikhuphi ku-universities, because ayina value. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. But I'm encouraging my kids, I know niphuma kum, you have art in you, but can you look somewhere else?
So this is the only way for artists or aspiring artists in South Africa to have something to fall back on.
Exactly. Mna ngoku, the artist, I'm very much talented artist. I'm a musician, I'm a poet, I'm a writer, but I teach. Into endisustain-ayo ukuze ndikwazi ukuphilisa abantwana bami yimali ye-teaching.
Well, thank you so much. That is Cicely Nomta, one of the recording artists here in the Western Cape. We spoke earlier on. She told me that she is coming all the way from the Eastern Cape. She came to Cape Town to maybe try and get greener pastures and also to try and promote her career, but it wasn't to be. And the only thing that she can advise young or aspiring artists is to have something to substantiate their jobs, substantiate their art, so that they can be able to make a living, because it is hard, they are struggling, and all the artists that she is in a group with are complaining about the same thing, that every time they write proposal to the Department of Recreation, Sports, Arts and Culture, they get the same response, that they cannot be assisted with the funding due to financial constraints and other reasons. She is saying the program that is here inside here, Silapha Wellness Initiative, is just one of those to tick the boxes, to take the pictures, to say we are actually doing the work, but it will not bring any substantial work or any difference to the lives of the artist. So Mkodisi, the question that you asked me earlier on about the view of the artist inside here, it's the same. Mendoza's ex-producer Gabriel was also speaking inside here to say this has been perpetual over the years for artists. They've been subjected to these kind of conditions. Maybe the powers that be will hear, maybe they will try and engage on a different scale altogether with the artist, but that is the situation here.